friends, and welcome back to another episode of BSS Look for Less. So today's episode is in collaboration with Ep.9.com. They sent me over this beautiful wig and I can't wait to share it with you guys. The wig that we're going to be looking at today is the Outre lace front wig. This is the style Dominican Blowout straight. Before we get into the styling and the pros and cons, let's get into the specs first. So the wig that I got, like I said, is the Outre lace front wig in the style Dominican Blowout straight, and I got her in a color number 2. So this wig is inspired by their boutique bundle hair. So this exact hair is available in a bundle format. You can buy it in bundles and wear it as a sew-in, or you can purchase their lace front wig. And of course, today I'm going to be reviewing their lace front wig. So let's get into the unboxing. So your wig is going to come in this plastic casing or plastic bag. It's going to have all the details on the outside of the bag for you as always. So it tells you what wig this is, as well as the style, as well as the color number that you ordered. Now upon unboxing, you'll find your wig, which will be tucked away with a foam or cardboard to keep the shape of the wig intact. This wig features an L parting, so it's an L-shaped parting, which is pretty much a side part, and it is a right side parting. So I got her in a color number 2, but this wig is available in 12 different colors, 4 solids, as well as 8 special colors, which are like your ombres and your color mixes. As far as cap construction goes, you'll find 4 combs. You'll find 2 on the sides, which are by the ear tabs, 1 in the very back in the nape with 2 bra straps on the side, and 1 right next to your actual parting itself. So you have 3 in the front, 1 in the back. And if you have a hard time fitting this wig on your head, you can totally make use of those 2 little straps in the back that are very similar to bra straps. So this is synthetic hair, so you might want to limit your use of heat. I personally will not be using any heat on this hair. I think it's nice just the way it is. But if you do plan on using heat, this can withstand heat up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit on your iron, is what the package is stating. The texture really reminds me of relaxed hair, or even like a yucky kind of hair if you're used to beauty supply store hair. And last but not least, you'll find lace laid all across the front. You'll find it from ear to ear. So there's enough hair in the front to where you can pull your hair up into a ponytail and not be showing any tracks. There's just enough lace for that. The L parting itself is about 1 inch wide, so it's just enough for you to be able to pluck a nice natural looking parting out of. So now that we've done our unboxing, let's get into our styling and then our pros and cons. So straight out of the box, I noticed the hair looked just like a doobie wrap. If you're familiar with wrapping the hair, it looks really nice and natural. Tons of body, tons of bounce already in it, and the ends were already pre-curled or buffed at the very ends. So all I really had to do was just customize the parting. The parting was a little bit too small for me. I went ahead and widened it out as much as I possibly could without showing too much of the tracks. So I just used a tweezer to tweeze out the part. I put some concealer at the very bottom of the cap instead of putting it on the outside. That way I don't have like really blunt concealer marks. So I did line the inside of the cap with concealer as well as along the hairline in case I wanted to wear this wig. Other than that, I just cut the cap, popped this bad boy in my head, and brushed the hair. So far, so good. So let's get into the actual pros and cons of this wig. So far, I don't have any cons on this wig. It doesn't seem to be shedding at all. I did brush the hair straight out the pack to make sure that it wasn't shedding before I went in and customized the parting in the hairline. I wanted to make sure that I could see if there was going to be any shedding whatsoever. So far, no shedding. The shedding that I am getting now is from me plucking the part. The hair looks extremely natural to me. This reminds me so much of my, I believe it's the Shake and Go or Sensational Heaven wig that I just reviewed for you guys. It looks exactly like that, a much longer length. This is mid-back length hair, so not too long to look too foreign or wiggy. It looks extremely natural and it's a nice, decent length. It's super lightweight, not heavy at all. And like I said, it feels more so like a yucky texture. It's not thin, not thick, but just coarse enough to feel like natural hair that's been blown out and lightly pressed. It feels exactly like that. As far as the construction of the wig, I think it was beautifully constructed. I like the fact that they added in that extra comb for extra security. I feel like my wig is laying down pretty flat because of that extra comb. comb, so I do like that third extra comb on this wig. I'm used to just having just the 2 on the front and then maybe like 2 in the back. So let's get into the cut. There are some layers in this hair. It's very, very, very well cut. The layers are not blunt at all. They look just like naturally layered hair, like not even something that got cut. First layer is like right here, like right above the boob, and then the rest of them go diagonally down. So it looks really, really nice, and like I said, naturally cut, not like a exact blunt cut. I love the body and the movement to this hair. It has tons of body and movement, which makes it look even more natural, not really synthetic at all. I think this is a great wig for the summertime. If you're looking to have straight hair, you don't want to straighten your natural hair, this can totally pass for your own natural hair blown out or straightened. No longer have to flat iron your hair to blend with straight weave or even put heat to your hair at all. So other than that, I can't think of any other pros or cons that I can think of right now. Like I said, so far I love this wig. It looks super, super natural and seamless. I love the side part. I love all the extra lace they gave us on this wig. So if you are interested in this wig, I will give you guys the exact pricing of it on Ep.9.com for $26.95. So this wig is less than 30 bucks. Super, super affordable and a must have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think of this hair. Do you like this better than the Heaven wig? Do you see you guys wearing this hairstyle at all? Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss this wig. Be sure to use the hashtag BSL4L on social media to show me your favorite wigs or wigs that you would like to see on upcoming episodes. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.